Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS FANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS FANS. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, if you've been watching the Cleveland Browns this preseason, you know that there's a real buzz around the team this year. The energy is different, the optimism is high, and the players are showing some serious promise. But nothing quite captures the attention like the recent viral clip involving none other than our star pass rusher, Myles Garrett, and a young rookie quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. And trust me, this isn't just some casual chat. It's a glimpse into the chemistry, the personalities, and the potential future of this Browns squad. So let's unpack this moment, because it's not just about some playful banter. It's about what it reveals about the mindset and the future of the team. First off, for those who might not be fully caught up, Shedeur Sanders, the rookie quarterback, has been turning heads this preseason. Drafted out of Colorado, he's been impressing coaches, teammates, and fans alike with his poise, accuracy, and decision-making. During the game against the Carolina Panthers on August 8, he threw for 14 completions out of 23 attempts, totaling 138 yards, with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. For a rookie, especially a fourth-string quarterback, that's an impressive stat line. And more importantly, it's showing that he's got the potential to develop into a solid NFL quarterback, maybe even more than that. But what really caught everyone's attention was the interaction that followed, a moment captured on video that's now gone viral across social media. Shedeur, in a confident yet playful tone, approached Myles Garrett, one of the most feared defenders in the entire league. He asked Garrett if his moves, specifically his spin move, would work on him, a bit of friendly trash talk, but also a genuine test of skill. Garrett, known for his intense presence on the field, took a moment, laughed, and responded honestly, "Nope. It worked today, though it wouldn't work on me." That quick back and forth, simple as it was, speaks volumes about the mutual respect and the competitive spirit that's alive in this Browns locker room. What makes this exchange even more interesting is what it hints at for the future. Shedeur, despite being a rookie, isn't shy. He's eager to test himself, eager to learn, and not afraid to challenge the veterans. That kind of attitude is exactly what you want in a young quarterback trying to carve out a starting role. And Garrett, as a seasoned veteran and leader, responded with a mix of humor and mentorship, telling Shedeur, "You're a good kid. I don't want to have to hurt you, bro." But at the same time, Garrett's tone suggests that he's aware of the talent Shedeur has and that he's ready to help nurture that potential rather than crush it. Now, this is where it gets even more compelling. Shedeur, in a moment of playful bravado, told Garrett that he wants to go up against him to see how he would fare. He said, "I don't want to have to hurt you," but then added, "I just want to see if I can get out of your swipes," one of those aggressive grabs. Garrett's response was straightforward and honest. "You're a good kid. I don't want to have to hurt you, bro. We're going to need you." That's a significant message, especially coming from Garrett, who's known for his relentless pass rush and ferocity on the field. It shows that even among these elite athletes, there's a sense of mentorship and understanding that these interactions are part of building team chemistry. This moment isn't just about two players joking around, it's an insight into the culture that the Browns are fostering this season. The team's leadership, including Garrett, is encouraging a mindset of growth, confidence, and respect. They're not just focused on winning games, they're building a cohesive unit that respects each other's talents and personalities. And that's a crucial ingredient if the Browns want to make a deep playoff run this year. They've got a roster filled with talented players, and now, with moments like this, they're reinforcing the camaraderie and competitive edge needed to take the next step. Looking at Garrett's season so far, he's been a force to reckon with. His four-time All-Pro status and previous Defensive Player of the Year award aren't just titles, they're a testament to his dominance. The Browns rely heavily on him to anchor that pass rush, and he's been showing why he's one of the best in the league. His ability to disrupt the backfield, create pressure, and even set the tone for the entire defense is unmatched. And as the season progresses, having that kind of leadership and intimidation factor on the field is going to be a huge advantage for Cleveland. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders' trajectory is one to watch closely. The fact that he's already making waves in his first preseason is promising. The Browns are known for developing young quarterbacks, and while he's still raw in some aspects, his arm talent and composure are evident. The coaching staff has been working hard on refining his decision-making and pocket awareness, but moments like this show he's got the confidence and personality to thrive in the NFL. If he continues on this path, he could become a real weapon for Cleveland in the coming seasons, especially if he learns from veterans like Garrett and the rest of the defense. Now, let's not forget the bigger picture here. The AFC North is arguably the most competitive division in the league right now. The Ravens, Bengals, and Steelers are all loaded with talent, and every game within this division is a battle. For the Browns, building a team that's not only talented but also mentally tough and cohesive is vital. Moments like this highlight the culture that Kevin Stefanski and his coaching staff are trying to instill, one of resilience, mutual respect, and relentless pursuit of excellence. And speaking of expectations, the Browns are entering this season with a lot of hope. After a few seasons of ups and downs, the team has made significant additions, and the chemistry seems to be improving. The defense, led by Garrett, is poised to be one of the best in the league, with a relentless pass rush and stout run defense. Offensively, the team is looking for consistency from their quarterbacks, and while Deshaun Watson is expected to be the primary leader on offense, players like Shedeur Sanders could become valuable assets as they develop. This interaction between Garrett and Sanders also speaks to the broader narrative of mentorship in the NFL. Young players need guidance, and veterans like Garrett understand that their role isn't just to dominate on the field, but also to help shape the next generation. That's what makes moments like these so special. They show a team that's not just about individual accolades, but about building a culture of respect, growth, and mutual support. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, fans should be excited about the potential of this Browns team. The roster is deep, the coaching staff is experienced, and the chemistry is building. The defense, anchored by Garrett, is going to be a nightmare for offenses. The offense, with young talent like Sanders, has the potential to surprise many. And if the team can stay healthy and keep this positive momentum, a deep playoff run isn't just a dream, it could become a reality. In fact, the way Garrett handled that playful challenge from Sanders says a lot about the leadership and the environment the Browns are cultivating. They're creating a team where players push each other to be better, where competition is healthy, and where respect is paramount. That's the foundation you need if you want to contend for a Super Bowl. The AFC North is tough, but Cleveland is positioning itself as a team that can rise above, especially if moments like these continue to happen and inspire the entire squad. So, Browns fans, keep your eyes on this team. Pay attention to how players develop, how they gel together, and how moments like the Garrett-Sanders exchange become part of the team's story. Because this season, Cleveland might just surprise a lot of people. The combination of talent, leadership, and a growing chemistry could be exactly what they need to make a serious playoff push. And with Garrett leading the charge on defense, and young guns like Sanders eager to prove themselves, the future looks incredibly promising. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this interaction? Do you see Shedeur Sanders as a future star, or do you think Garrett is just setting the tone for a dominant season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. We've got a lot to talk about, and this season promises to be one of the most exciting in recent memory. Thanks for sticking with us, and let's keep the Browns' spirit alive and strong.